Hi, hello everyone, how's it going? Hi Dave and DNG. How are you today? How's this week going? How did it start? Oh, I see how it's going to be already. Hi buddy, hello. Happy to see you here. So yeah, like it's early this week already. It's only Tuesday. It feels like it's like Friday at least. It's so weird. I don't know. Yesterday was a really busy day, so that's why my time perception is a little bit off. So this week we are going to be working on the SuddenlyRV commission. Let's see, maybe we can get the textures done today. Oh, hey Boxy! Hello! Hi there! How's it going? What you doing today? She's just dancing right up my nose.
Hey boss. Incoming message from Dimthapali. It reads, I have come to cause mischief and see about my book. Currently rewriting stuff in there. Do you want me to have the blurb be put in TDS for y'all to hears?
Hey, that would be fun. I mean, if it's not super long, I suppose it could be fun. Working offline, sleepy day. Yeah, today is sleepy. I am so tired. Today is a weird day. I had an ibuprofen earlier today. I am wearing a wristband because my wrist is hurting today. But you know, still chugging along. Let me see, because I'm still a little bit behind on mentions. There we go. Buddy, here, please work on a different part of the project, because I know the problem you are having is kind of weird. I'll try to look into it with you after today's stream. Oh hi, Stinky Bird! Hello! Happy to see you here. Today you're here early. Okay, 127 words sounds like slightly more than a textbook can have. Feel free to get like a couple of very important phrases so we can get a little feeling of what you're working on DNG. I think that will be the best. In the meantime, I will be changing to the art scene already. There we go. And let me see, I should get everything in the right position. There we go. Alright. So last stream we made the models, but we didn't UV and wrap anything. And there we go. Now I am up to date with mentions. I should implement something so they are automatic. At least for a few selected usernames or something. Oh, I see, Stinkbird. Like, because I'm sorry if I mentioned you like with the whole name, even if it's a little bit long. Because I just don't want to call you Stinky. Is what I am. Eh, like it would be rude. So I'm thinking, with this, there's like a whole lot of things that we don't need to actually worry about unwrapping. So UV unwrapping should be fast here. Oh yeah, birds, that works. Alright, that's what I'll be calling you from now on. That makes all the sense in the world, actually. There we go, we get a little looping here. There we go. With this we got the sleeve, so we can actually hide it. There we go. Hey, yeah, Tsunami, hi! That's exactly the attitude to have. So let's see, the interior of this should be just red, so we can actually separate it. Oh, thank you, Dave.
Intercepted a transmission from Dimthapali that says this.
Let's see.
Well, I'll just give the gist. My game takes place on a planet called Tamakam, where every life form is mechanical. In it you play as a treasure hunter, from a sapient robotic species called the Tsujen. Though this world has known sadness, strife, and suffering, now is the time of exploration and discovery, of starry-eyed wonder. This is the time of the soaring.
That sounds so good! I already said that before, like, it gives serious Mega Man Legends vibes, and that's something that I loved earlier. Oh, hi, Rai! Hello there, how's it going? What are you up to lately? Alright, indeed. You know, you have the perfect taste. Alright, so we got the interior in here that we don't really need to worry about too much. Maybe this part can use some light texturing. Or maybe we can cut over here. Because I can move this a little bit up, and it should be like this part in here. I think I will also add those little ropes in there, the cords. You really have your lore down. I must say, that is really cool. I should work on the Mind Station lore at some point. I think I am the only VTuber here that doesn't have any kind of lore attached to them. Like, I only have very basic premises. Let me see, we can do something like this. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we got those down. I think I'm going to change the normals. Perfect. Oh hey God, hello, how you doing? I am a gato, I am a mole. Oh, thank you for the follow, Misa. Welcome again, I hope you have fun in here. Welcome to the mines. So yeah, lore-wise, Here, I got only a few little things. I am a digital entity thing, kinda like a Digimon. I live in a computer, or in the digital space in general. No worries, it happens to me all the time. I think a lot of people, I'm following them because I talk with them in different social medias or in different channels or something. And then it turns out I am not following them in the most critical place. Yeah, more like the animal. Like I am like some sort of cat, mole hybrid, though actually design-wise it's just a cat that acts a little bit like a mole. Not that it matters a lot because that's just like a stylistic thing. The main thing is that I mine for digital data in here. I mine for polygons. I work at the low poly mines, digging ultra rare polygons to make models with. And I got a big noggin, that's true DNG. Oh, I got plans for Gato Mole. Buddy, I will talk about them with you later if you want. I yearn for the mines. I bought the mines. The low poly mines. Alright, and this is forte. Good. And yeah, apart from that, there is like a lot of big holes in my lore. Like, Jam is a computer virus that I installed by mistake and now is freeloading in the mine station. Not a lot more, actually. I need to think of everything else, to be honest. Oh, hey, Agiwak! Hello there! How's it going? Chocolate malt flavor? I don't think I've ever imagined something like that. To be honest, I think I will just go for cola flavor. Like, I know it's basic. I love my cola a whole lot. Go. Oh, so you want to take a look at the hands? If you want, I can zoom in on them a little bit. Like, of course, this is in the VOD, which I uploaded today. And it's not like the best hands I've made, but you know, for such a realistic human-like hands, I think I did an okay work. Oh yeah, you mean guacamole, right? I actually haven't tried a lot of Mexican food. I am more of a Chinese food guy, but you know, I make my own fajitas like a couple times a week. Hey Dave, who will say that I'm saucy? I think I am the polar opposite of that, with this big square noggin in here. I won't add this sim. This works better this way. Here we go, something like this. Or actually, I will reserve this part to add some nice shading. Oh, that's interesting. I have never tried that. I will actually research it because that sounds tasty. Especially Ayase will enjoy it because she is a big chocolate connoisseur. Which, by the way, that means it's the time for a little Ayase shout out. For everyone who doesn't know her, she's my wife. She's in a bit of a hiatus right now, but she's enjoying crafts a little bit more lately. And she's the chillest and cutest person in the world. Oh, thank you, Tsunami. She really is good at it. She's amazing. She's working actually in a little bit of a pixel art project. Tsunami made that pixel art. Oh, thank you for the follow, Wellmatix. Welcome here. I was just talking about my wife Ayase. She's got another account for arts and crafts. And I want to share something real quick so you can all see it. So wait a little second and I will have it on screen. Let me see. There we go. There we go. This is amazing. Like, Tsunami made a fantastic pixel art of my handsome face, and now my wife is just making it in cross stitch, and it's so cool. We're going to hang it and put it in the wall in a frame. Also, hi Favor. I'm back. Hi Favor, how's it going? I was just showing this little thing. I think it's so cool. I will actually make it tiny and just put it somewhere in here. There we go. Alright. And if you want to follow, actually I'll share the link right now. It is amazing, indeed. Why is it showing the wrong window? There we go. Alright. Sorry for that. And also, answering your question, Matix, this is Blender indeed. Blender is what I use for all of my models. It's a fantastic piece of software. Yeah, thank you, buddy. And see, just everyone here really appreciates you. That's Brand, everyone! How's it going, Brand? How's it going? Hello, hello. I imagine lately you are kinda busy? What with having finished the campaign for Adventure? Amazing. Love to see that. Oh, we got a persona, let's see. Oh, this one is a deep cut? The Sword Boy from Sword of Storms? I really enjoyed working in that game back in the day. And let's see, I think I am doing a strange job here with the shoes, but we'll see. Alright, with this we got the whole body, and it's only a matter of the hands, the head. Oh hi Polyachi! I know what you mean. Did you see that little feature they are cooking? I hope I can get it soonish. Like they are going to make it so that when you go online on any streaming platform, it shows that you are online on Blue Sky. That will be so cool. Also, hi Polly and welcome to the chat. Welcome to the mines. That happens with me. Like, whenever I get microwave and immediately dead, I know that Favor has entered the chat, for example. Now for the neck, I think actually just doing this should be enough. Well, thank you for the follow, Polly. As I said before, welcome, and I hope you have a great time in here. Blue Sky is amazing, like, culture-wise, it's got the best vibes. If I had to choose like one single platform to be in, right now I will probably just choose Blue Sky. I think I will do this and actually add another separation in here. Well, not really, this one can be done later. Here we can do something fun, I think, with the unwrapping. And here we can do something else. I think... let me see, what else? Because this side of the head should probably have some texturing and everything else can be a flat point. Oh hi, SuddenlyRV, hello! We are working on your model right now. What do you think so far? It looks pretty similar to last time, but we are separating things for the texture. For everyone who doesn't know, this is SuddenlyRV, this is this commission's client, and you know, you can follow him in there. Also Tsunami, I know that feeling. Also, hi Michael! What's up, everyone is coming in here. Happy to see ya. How's it going? Do you want to hear me complain? I think I can separate this for the texture and everything else can be a flat color. Oh, that sounds amazing. Feel free to actually add a little bit of details about it if you want. No, about the hair, I think I will wing with as we go. I think for this I need some texture to work with first. Because I'm going to try a different approach. There we go. Yes. Something like this. Alright, so let's actually go in here and let's do some unwrapping. First, I'm going to pick everything that is supposed to be a single color, and I will just make it a single pixel. I will do the same with things that will have very distorted areas, so I can just work on them separately later. There we go. So all of this can be a single pixel, and everything else we can now unwrap. Actually, I will hide the face. The face we can unwrap later. There we go. And this looks a little bit weird. Oh, that's so cool! Well, to me, streaming hasn't been about productivity. It was about, how to say it, about socializing, about reaching out to other people. And in that regard, it has helped me like a whole lot. I am chronically shy. I am chronically insecure too, socially. And streaming has helped me reach out to a lot of people and to open up a little bit more. I will say that is a big success. Now again about your fan project, Michael. It looks amazing. I've been seeing it online lately. Big kudos, because making a good character controller that just works is incredibly hard. And yours seems to work fantastic in a lot of different situations. See what else shouldn't be here. Because something in here is a single pixel and it shouldn't be. We'll see. Because I have to actually fix this too. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you did an amazing job simply because you are very good at it, Michael. And also, Tsunami, got my faith in you. I think you can do what I did. And probably even a bit better, to be honest. And you'll get a lot more open. But this requires time and energy. So it's okay to take some time for it. This is not something that can be rushed. Okay, so it was the neck that had the point. And it shouldn't really. Okay, so with this now, we unwrap. And let's order this a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to check the reference for a second. We don't have any asymmetric stuff in the shirt. That's great. Also, we need to add the pockets. Important, we didn't add them yet, and we need to add them before texturing. There we go.
Yo mole gato, drink some water.
Alright, drinking some water. I actually needed that. I just love how everyone
Yo mole
knows each
gato,
other.
drink some water.
I just drink some water. Hi Johnny. Hello. Happy to see you here. Little sip.
Intercepted a transmission from the fireboard that says this. Get that piss factory going.
Yeah, those kidneys are working overtime today. Hey, it has been a while since last time. Been a while since the last Macarena. And I've been replaced with Jam immediately. She just couldn't see me dance. She had to steal the spotlight. Spotlight, I mean. I'm trying to improve my pronunciation, I swear. Lately I'm trying to focus on pronouncing the A letter correctly. Because in Spanish it's O. I should pronounce it the correct way. But it's hard. The muscle memory is so strong. See? So strong again. So strong. Strong? I'm not sure. I will try. Still. I wonder how many deaths has the Macarena actually caused. Because it's like such a prevalent thing that there is bound to be at least a couple then. There we go. And now we can actually select the faces and unwrap again. Yeah, here's the funny thing about my name. It's super old. Like, I came out with it when I was a teenager. And my English knowledge back then was even worse than right now. So when I came up with it, for me it was just mole gato. Like, completely Spanish pronunciation for everything. But since then, like, you know, I've seen it pronounced in a variety of ways. And I don't really mind. Everything's valid for me. So, mole gato, anything goes. Moga does sound good. And thank you for the follow, Pairabu. Welcome here, welcome to the mines. We have 700 people in here? Wow, That didn't see coming. Like, I didn't expect that already. Mole A? I don't know, I've never seen myself as a popular person. You know, I've always been like a little bit of an outcast. Tsunami is a real nice person. She's a real nice egg. Oh, thank you, Boxy. Coming from you, that's like a big compliment. Your models are always so good. Especially, I am a little bit unsure about the hand. Your hands are always so nice. And I don't really like those cuts, but I don't know, I couldn't think of another way to do that that wasn't super wasteful. Alright. Well, thank you. I feel a little bit more confident about it now. So yeah, with these UVs, let's just try and put everything in perspective a little bit more. I also love the Sonic Car soundtrack. We need more games that do this. I guess you are right, Johnny. I always find faults in my own stuff. And also try to convince everyone else that the stuff is as cool as I see it. But it's so hard. It is a great soundtrack. Alright, so I will put this here. This one can be a single pixel for now. Let's see what else. I think this was the jacket, yeah. So I will place it right next to the body.
Hey boss. Incoming message from Dimthapali. It reads, you know what you should do for next April's Fools? Remake yourself into a Dimetrodon, with no reaction to that change of state.
I don't know what a Dimetrodon is. Oh, the nostalgia. And you're right, Tsunami. Like, I'll be happy to help with anything I can. Since this is the arm, I will place it in here. Yeah, the worst desk. That was a Prinko. Man, I had so many of those. Who remembers Prinko? Alright, so we got the legging here. And our little pocket. The Monopoly man in the can. I don't know, my disc cans didn't have the Monopoly guy. They just had like a big bulky logo. Let's see, this is the arm. Let's see what else we got in here to order. What's this part. This is for the head. We will move it in here for now. This one should be near the body too. I think I will add it over here, and we can move this here too. This can be here, for example, we'll see. Let's see what
Got a
else.
message from our pal Thapali. They say the following. Petition to add a Yeet Moga command.
I need to add that. I don't know how though. Like I've been lately looking at Vinian, but I cannot make it work well for the life of me. It is so awkward. Right, this is the neck. We'll add it over here for now. This should go next to the arm, so over here. What about the feet? The feet are mangled, to say the least. There we go. Oh, so you use both at once. That's interesting. I will try that. I will never tire of that sound. No, that one on the other hand. I will happily tempt destiny and say that we are having a scuff-free stream today. Yeah! And yeah, that is exactly my reaction. We are going to use the same space for both sides of the field. I didn't get to play the Nintendo 64 when I was a kid. I had a PlayStation 1 and money didn't allow to have a second console. That's okay, God. Like, I know you are an incredibly busy person. And to be honest, I'm not sure how streamable Froggen is. I see a lot of people streaming it from time to time, which is amazing. But you know, at the end of the day, it's a platformer. It's not the best kind of content. Yeah, definitely don't feel bad about that. Let me see, because I still don't know what is this part of the bottle.
Hey Mole Gatto. Tsunami Aquari has a message for you. It says, Hey Mole, do you mind if I show you a secret thing that will be revealed in about a year's time? Don't show it to anyone else XD.
You know what? My lips are sealed. I can keep a secret. See, secrets. So let me see, what else could be that bad? It's not the ear. The ear should be over here. This is the side of the head, so it should go over here. And this is the underside, which I place here. So I'm not sure what is this island. I will start grabbing things. Oh, it's the face. The face is actually in here. It shouldn't really. Alright, I see what's going on. We'll unwrap the face later. So we got everything and we got a little bit of space to spare, which is great. Because we'll need it for the hair. And for the shades. The shades can come over here. Alright, so we got a lot of space to spare. Let's just clean up those UVs a little bit. There we go. This song is so good. It's probably my favorite song from Persona 3 Reload. Oh hi Sofia, hello, how you doing? It's been a while. How's it going? What you been up to lately? I know, that's a big mood. Hope it's going well. Oh, good question, Johnny. Like, what's the best song in Froggen? I will go with the final fight song, the one with Beelzebub. I don't really make a fantastic job in there. Also, what's this face? I don't know what's this one. Something from here. Must be something from the head. Yeah, it is something from the head. Yeah, it's this face. This face we don't need. There we go. And this for now will be a single pixel, so we can have a better view of everything. Alright, so with this we got like the whole UV thing for now. Saving because that's important. And I got tiny. But that's okay. So I'm thinking now I keep straightening up everything. This song is also so cool, even if it sounds so funny with the little chants. It still manages to sound so epic. Well, can't wait to see what you've been working on. Your art's always so cool. Right. Something like this for the arm. Same for this part. That's okay, this is okay too. Alright. Well, you really have no fear when it comes to reworking stuff, Tsunami. It always hurts so much whenever I have to do something like that. Hey, do you think that's like the best approach? Go for it. Right. This one is going to be a little bit tricky, the leg.
Yo. Umthapali has got something to say. It goes. Tsunami is the artistic equivalent of a berserker, affectionate.
You're probably right. Well, we can adjust this later if we need. For now, we just try to make it as square as possible. There we go. And there we go. And the feet is over here. The foot, I mean, because we only got one. Alright, so with this we got like all of the important stuff of the body, which is what we'll start with. Hey, look at her go! You know what? I want to make it so that whenever you hit a jump dance rhythm, She does a very different dance, like at random. I think that will be so cool. Or maybe if I go with the route of making her able to wear different customs, having a different dance for each custom will be fun too. In any case, let's go to a sprite if it wants to work. There we go. Now I can paint this in a color that we don't use, like green. There we go. So now we got the islands in here to work with. And if we come to shading, we don't have any materials, we'll create a new one. Oh, my keyboard went a little bit weird. Fixed it. Let me see. Image texture. And now we get rid of this and just snap this in here. And everything uses this material now. This should be closest. And there we go. Now we can actually work on the texture. Oh, you know what? I can actually do that right now. Like, it's coded. It's part of the tool. I can make things that run on a timer. So I just gotta think of things for her to do. In any case, I will open the reference in here too, so we can pick the colors. And I love this little running home shape for the colors. So this is red, and this is red too. For now, this is the gray we use for the pants. So let me see, what's this island? It's the bucket. So it's also this color. This is the skin color, so we'll use it for the skin things. For now the shades will simply be black because we need to paint them. And this is the boots color for now. There we go. We got most of the colors in there. So next let's actually work on the flat colors for the hands and such. We can probably get away with just 4 colors. There we go. So the hand will go to the normal coloring here. And this goes to the middle color. I'm thinking the inside of the fingers too. Okay, thank you, Quick, and also hello. Welcome here. Hope you have fun in this stream. I think this looks kinda okay, except for the tips. We'll change the tips. What I will do is all of this I will clear, I will reset. Right? There we go. Except for this one. There we go. Huh. There we go. I still don't like it, so I think I will go back to how it was before. There we go. You're right, Quicken. They got that good vibe in them. I was happy that you could join. A lot of people tell me that they want to watch me on stream, but they don't catch the streams on time. That might be because my streams are on the shorter end, probably. I think we can actually pick this part. And we can actually getting good. Yeah, I think we can project from view and add it in here, so we can actually paint some lines in it. Something like this, we'll see. This is far too small, so I will actually place it over here instead. Yeah, this is better. There we go. Alright. This will look even better when we have an outline though. For now, let's continue. Because we got this part, which is an interesting one. This is like the interior of the jacket, and she will be red and have a line in it. And that we can fake very easily in here. This also conveniently gives us the colors for another color ramp. There we go. And we will actually make part of it even darker. Just in case we need it. No, let's see, because this had a little... yeah. It's about right. So all of this can simply be the darker tone. Maybe even like this. Oh, that was a long call. I hope it went okay. All of this can be the darkest color possible. We'll probably change it later because this is not entirely black, but we'll see. Next, let's actually work on the arms. And let me check what is the downwards part. Hey, not terrible, should be enough for now. It happens. Alright, so we got this. Which is about right. We can probably lower this a few pixels. I got a little bit of shading like this. Here we go, something like this. And I will open the reference in a different window for me to check, because it's got like a different scene in here. It goes over here, and then does this. There we go. Alright. Hey, what you do is okay. Tsunami, really. A ref sheet should not only showcase the character, but also the intention behind it. There we go. I think this looks nice enough. We should add like a border over here. Right. Oh no, we adjust the lines.
Intercepted a transmission from Dumthapali that says this. Holds tsunami up to the camera, this gal is killing it, yeets tsunami.
Nah, but for reals, you are working real hard lately. It shows. You gotta be proud of that. We got the arm texture surprisingly quickly. That fires me up. Let's try our best with the rest. No cheating of friends. We can gently cheat each other. If that's a thing. They are not forgetting. Alright, let's see how this looks. I'd say good enough. And this can simply come here. Alright, next part. Next we got the jacket, so let's actually work on the jacket. And let's see. The jacket is a darker grey than the pants. And it should simply have like a diagonal in here. Let me check where the UVs are. So I can actually... Yeah, I think I know where to attack at. Something like this. And then probably go straight. We'll see. Actually not bad, I can go a pixel lower. There we go. And we add a little bit of a lining here. Have an extra bit of anti-alias, just in case. And we add a little bit of a shadow for the hoodie. There we go. Adjusting things so we don't get weird long pixels. I think this looks good enough. We can even adjust things a little bit, like this. And now let's go to the lower part and see what we need. Let me see. A darker version of this color. It should make for a nice zipper. Because I can now just add those intermittently. There we go. And we should actually add them 1 pixel more. Or we can move this a little bit to the left. And add a few extra pixels so we don't bleed off the texture. There we go. Way better. But this shadow is very off. Maybe it's something more like this. There we go, extra details. There we go. A bit better, but still not as good. Yeah, a bit better. This we should change though. We'll see. Yep, almost done. There we go. We are making good time, I think. I think if today's stream is not too short, we should be able to finish the textures. Let's see, what's next in here? The inside. And about this moment we start using the pants texture. So we start with that. And I'll make another ramp in here just in case. We only have the 3 tones, so for now that's what we'll have in here. This track is so good. Let me see, how's this shading in here? It's not exactly white. And it has a slight pink tint. So we'll add a little bit of a shadow in here. Something like this. Good for now, but we need even more wrinkling. There we go, and we can add a little bit of skin in here. Have a fantastic lunch, Bird. I was about to call you Stinky, I'm sorry. Have a fantastic lunch. Alright. This is a little bit strange in different perspectives, so we'll force it a little bit. So it looks a little bit better from the front. Same with this. There we go. And we get another even darker version of this. So we can continue the wrinkles of the main shape. There we go. Oh, Zootopia too. Interesting. I never thought I'd see the day. I really like the first one, but I don't think the sequel will make it justice, considering the track record for sequels that Disney's got. Alright, with this we got the shirt. We are making good progress with the goats. Next should be this hoodie. The hood, I mean, the hoodie is the whole thing. So let me see. We got this. We got the button. And we can even add a little bit of wrinkling. Yeah, something like this. But yeah, I need to save more often. Thank you for the reminders, Dave. And this one is a little bit weird. Yeah, something like this is a little bit better. Yeah, something like this, so we can extend this a little bit upwards. Perfect, I'd say. As for the back, we can actually make this a bit more pronounced. There we go. Let's see this work. We can add a little bit of a wrinkle in here. And I got tiny again. I haven't played a lot of those actually. Like the ones that I enjoyed the most was the modern Sam & Max games. But that's pretty much it. Any other point and click adventure I played, I didn't really enjoy a lot. But Sam & Max is so good. Alright. Let's see, next we got the pants. Should be easy, we only need to extend this a little bit. And let's see what other details are in there. Oh yeah, that's right. I always I always thought that there was like an intrinsic relationship between Little Buddy and Sam and Max. Like for me, there is no other way that Little Buddy is pronounced than how Sam pronounces it. I also love the bit in which they mix their own names, like they don't know which one of them are each. I thought that part is hilarious. Right, this actually should come over here. And this one needs a little bit of a slant, I think. Something like this. Now we can actually go to the pants and we need to fix a couple of stray pixels, but it should be easy. There we go. And I need to actually add some shadow where the pocket is, which we actually missed with the UVs. Let me add them again just in case. So I paint this, delete everything else. And here I add a new layer. There we go, this is where our pocket is. And I delete this layer. There we go. And I got the shadow of the pocket, but we need to actually extend it a little bit more. Alright. There we go, a little bit better. I know we should actually add some little wrinkles in here, because it's a really wrinkly pant.
Yo mole gato, drink some water.
You got it, buddy. And yeah, this one is definitely another VTuber. It seems that's more or less the only reason people want low poly models nowadays. But hey, I'm not complaining. They are really cool. Thank you, Tsunami. You know, being able to work on commissions is nice because I put myself on a lot of pressure when it comes to making games. Because right now I kinda depend on the income from Fragan and Fragon Encore. You know, I'm not exactly rich, but Fragan did change my life economically. But Fragan has a certain age, so I cannot really count on it forever. And Twinkle's gonna take a while to get her game out, so... Alright, we got some of those wrinkles in there. We will actually sculpt them a little bit.
Yo mole gato, drink some water.
More water. Okay, on it. No excuses, Dave. You are a hydration soldier. Yeah, exactly. Whenever I drink water, here's a new rule. You all drink water too. Alright. And I'm sure doing this bit of sculpting is going to be a headache when it comes to wave painting. But I don't care, it's such a cool thing to add. There we go. This can probably be a little bit smaller. Kind of like this. There we go. Now the wrinkles in the upper part need to be more subtle. Something like this, probably. Completely off in terms of position. Let's see. Much better. And we can add any shadow in here. Let me see. Yeah, something like that. We need to fix this stray pixel too. And with this we can actually jump to work on the pockets. I will add a little bit of variation here. First. Yeah, that helps. And a darker tone for the bottom. There we go. That might be because you are actually spending all that hydration with your body doing stuff. Let's see. Where's this pocket in here? Alright, this one should be easy. Like this is the bottom. And this line is for the side. Same with this one. And the top should be over here. So we do something like this. Yep, this works about right. There we go. You can probably add a lighter tone in there. There we go. Oh, what's that? Oh, that was so cool. You all are always making stuff that makes people smile. That is something I look up to so much. I want to make people happier with the stuff I make. Let's see. What's next in this character? Probably the boots. And the boots have like a very thick sole. And the tip goes a little bit on top, so I'll see to do something like this. Then there is another dark gray part. And the same in the side. We'll see. Not too off actually. Alright, sorry about that. I got a little spam call on my phone. Don't know if that was heard. Okay, so if I do something like this. Something like this, alright? And now for the top. Alright, this is way too far. Alright, DNG, have a fantastic day, okay?
Yo.
See you later.
TGC_Dave has got something to say. It goes. Hey Tsunami. Sip 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 SSSPPP.
SSSPPP. Right, maybe something like this. I'm not sure. I think I need to change things drastically to make them fit. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, this is much better. All right, there we go. You know what, Tsunami? I think that's a fairly safe bet to take. At the end of the day, we are all slushes. So I'm sure Buddy is a slushy too. What flavor of slushy would you be if you were a slushy? That's the real question. That's the kind of question that keeps you awake at night. Because it will probably be something super boring. Like a lemon solution. There we go. The basic shape of the boots is long, but we need to add a lot more detail. Like we got this gray part at the back. There we go. Sweet with a pinch of salt? That makes little sense, I gotta say. Right. So we got something like this. And then here we do something similar. Thank you, Beth. Welcome back. Maybe something like this. That got short of a couple pixels. There we go. Little bit of detailing over here. There we go. And now only thing we need is actually the chords. There we go. Wouldn't a tsunami flavor just be salt water? Is that the kind of slushy you'd be? Alright, let's actually add the top in here. Because this is like so detailed. Yeah, something like this should be probably enough for now. We can actually make it even better. Like if I pick all of this. There we go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sonic Wind. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the mines. Hi, Stone Geyser. Welcome. This one, however, is not in the right place. There we go. There we go, much better. Now we go to the face and to the neck. I don't know, it seems like probably next stream will be the face and Regen, just like last time. I was hoping to finish today, but there is so much detail. There we go. I used to love the blue flavor in ice creams and everything when I was a kid. I still don't know why it's blue or what it means or what it represents. We used to call it tutti frutti, as in a mix of fruits, but I don't think that's accurate at all. Alright, there we go, a little bit better. Now I gotta make sure that this is also dark. Probably not the last pixel. There we go. Alright, much better. Also, hi Adrien, hello! What are you doing today? What are you up to? What are your plans? Also, Dave, I'm happy to see that our good old friend Gargamel finally did what he was set up to do and committed a mass murder of Smurfs to make ice cream. Also, wasn't like Gargamel backstory revised a few times and made increasingly dumber? Like it was at first like he wanted to get the Smurfs to make an eternal life potion or something, and eventually he just hated them and just wanted to eat them. Because I just find that hilarious. Like, our man just broke down in real time. Like, he's so relatable. Oh yeah, I should have one of those, because now that you mention, I was reverse shrimping, if that makes sense. Also, yeah, Dave, how are you doing today? Like, how's your neck treating you? How today it's behaving? Alright. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope it goes well in the MRI and you actually get some sort of, I don't know how to put it, like some sort of information that can actually help get a better treatment. Backs and necks are really they are feeble to say the least. I thankfully have a more or less healthy back. Like I get backaches far too often, but that's about it. I used to have scoliosis when I was a kid. I was so close to have a metal rod strapped to my back. But other than that, I thankfully be lucky enough to get my back in shape. So let this be just a message for everyone, like take care of your back, your neck, and your joints. Good posture is a pain, but it's necessary. Doing exercise helps. Swimming is real good too. Alright, so we got this shape. The back of the ears goes here. And we still have to work on the ears themselves. There we go. Oh, thank you for the ride! Good lollies. Hello! Welcome! It does matter a lot. Welcome, and I'm very thankful for you to come in here. The sounds are very loud. Let me see. Maybe we should go like over here. We'll see. I lower it by 20 points. It's so hard to get the levels right. I am very sorry, everyone. Hey, that's savannas. we get those. We get those. We claim those little victories. Alright, so we got the body armor ready. We can now get these and just reset them. And have a small part of the texture dedicated to those chords. Which, by the way, what color are they? They are red, okay. So we can simply do this. There we go. We can even make them a bit more extreme. So they are easier to see. And now we can simply work on the shades and the hair. So the shades are the same gray as the clothes. So maybe something like this for the shape. We'll see. Okay, so this is completely wrong in many levels. There we go. We got the shades. Probably this should come a little bit closer, like this. Alright, go and do that, Tsunami. We all love your art. And now let's actually do the scary thing, which is the hair. I will enter focus mode so we can only see the hair. And let's start by getting a few colors right. This should be a little bit darker. I think a little bit more and a little bit more orange. And then we need a highlight. There we go. And we'll start by making everything one of those colors. Like this should be darker. As this. And all of this should be the middle tone. And any of these are the middle tone too. We probably want this too to have a highlight. Well, thank you for the subscription, Rowdy. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. We are working on a commission today. Let me go to the layout thing a second. This is the commission we are working on. And we are working on the hair. Right now it's the most complicated part of the model probably, at least for texturing, but we'll do our best. We get a little bit of a highlighting here. Same with those. We probably want like a white shiny here. There we go. And now is when we start needing some more detail. We'll start with a weight area for the inside of the side of the hair, the little cut in the middle. Something like this, maybe a little bit of shine in some parts. And we'll use it for this. There we go. And we now need like a, let's see. This part needs to be like a hair that goes down and trickles a little bit. So we'll start with that. Like something like this. And we'll do something like this. And we'll add even a little bit of shine. And we'll actually do the same for the other side. And it still doesn't fit very well because we need to actually reach this side. There we go. We'll come to shading for a second and we'll do a very important thing. Because if we do this, we get a transparent cutout shader. And now, as you can see, we got transparent stuff. And that looks already way better. Next we need a generic hair lock, both in the normal color and a little bit darker. I'm going to start with a really regular shape and then we will make it a little bit wavy. There we go. And we can even add a little bit of shine in here. There we go, we'll get rid of the black parts. Alright, we got one in here. And I got microwave again. Welcome back, oh god. How's it going? Is today being productive, Fable? Getting stuff done? This side is interesting too. Thank you, buddy. So we got this side, and we can do something similar with this one. And I hope it's been an interesting stream, because sure I am improvising a lot with the hair.
Yo mole gato, drink some water.
You got it, boss. No, but seriously, I hope it's been an interesting watch. Because it sure is an interesting model to work on. Alright, hair is getting in shape. Oh hey Kakabushi, long time no see! Happy to see you in here, how's it going? Hope it's been a good time. What have you been up to? Great, that sounds amazing. I'm happy to hear that it's been good things that have kept you busy. There we go. I think this is looking better and better. I wasn't too sure about how it will end up looking, but we are making it. We are making it work. I'm sure DNG will enjoy that we are getting a soundtrack from Mega Man 04 right now. Oh, hey, Bacon! Hello! Happy to see you here! Woo! How are you doing? Are you still super busy? Cause it sure is being a busy time lately. Yeah, I thought so. But make sure to also take breathers, okay? You deserve a good rest once in a while too. Ah, thank you. As you can see, this is going well, but it's being a lot of work. The hair certainly is one of the most interesting hairs I have made in a commission. They I'm happy to see you. We haven't been able to talk a lot lately. It's so weird hearing you say that you need to get social again. You're one of the most social people I know. Like seriously, I would pay to learn your powers. Of course, Kakebushi, show it into the server. It's always so fun to see progress on all of your projects in there. For everyone who's in here lurking and doesn't know what we are talking about, that here is our little Discord. It's a very small community. We are all just pals. We are very welcoming of everyone who wants to join. We just have fun. We just show our little progress. We are even considering doing a small work session streams in there. It's come away from home. That's such an interesting expression. But I guess it really is. It's such a cozy place. I think I should make this a bit longer though. go. There we go. Renata is loud too. Okay, I should... Actually, that is tied to Jam, so maybe it's just her sound that is too loud. Because Jam has a correct volume, right? Jam is not too loud when talking. Or at least I hope so. What do you think? Too loud maybe? Yeah, probably a little bit loud. That nonsense! What about this?
Hey Molgato. TGC_Dave has a message for you. It says, let's do a quick volume test. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. What do you think? Was the volume okay? Alright. Good, because I lowered talky voice. Yeah, this one is definitely louder. I will actually make a note to make Renata specifically less loud.
Got a message from our pal Little Norwegians. They say the following. 1,2,3 mic check. Is Mike in the audience?
You know a lot of dad jokes for not being a dad. You got the dad genes. You don't even need a kid. I think maybe she is pronouncing the comma because there is no space between the comma and the numbers. So she's probably pronouncing it as if it was decimals. There we go. And now we only need to work on the big ones. And yeah, exactly. That's the extent of voice he has in the game. I need to get more of those, though, for my current game. I haven't got any yet. There we go. These two become a little bit darker. And that one becomes something like this. There we go. Oh, that's so long. I hope you don't have to. Cool. I can't wait to check it after today's stream. Also, please, I know it's actually a pretty innocent thing, but it's come to my understanding that announcing that you are going to jump to another stream is seen as rude. I am not personally upset with that, but maybe it's something to keep in mind. No, don't worry, Kakebushi. I don't get upset by such things, but I don't know. I am navigating the social interactions just like you and just like anyone else, and learning what's considered rude and what isn't. But seriously, don't get sad or anything. I'm not upset. I wouldn't be for something so silly. There we go. Nah, bacon, seriously, it's okay. Like, it doesn't really affect me that much. But I just thought it would be like a good moment to mention it, because that's something I learned recently. And up until recently, I didn't know. No, but seriously, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, anyway, have a fantastic day, Kakebushi. See you next time. Alright, what's next? What else do we need? Probably a bit of a under shine and some shine, because it's pixelated. Thank you, Tsunami. We're almost done with the hair, which is amazing, to be honest. Yeah, I got a save too. That's absolutely true. So I will add like a small shine here. There we go. Oh my god! Shades, is that you? Is that you? Oh my god! Thank you so much, Shades. You are the best. You are absolutely the best. What what the heck is going on? I didn't see this coming. What are you doing? My man. My pal, my mate. What had you been doing on today's stream? I hope it was real fun. Oh, you were playing Mario Wonder. That's cool. How's the game? I always heard it's very good. Welcome everyone. If you are Shade's friends, you are my friend. I gotta say. She's here, one of the best friends one can have. So let me... Oh, thank you for the follow, Greenlock. Thank you so much. Let me show you all what I've been working on today as a kind of a summary. So this is like the model itself. Here's the reference. And we are almost done texturing the body and the hair. And we are only missing the face. Right now this is super scary no face thing, but we'll add the face soon. Also, hi Bancha, happy to see you here too! How are you doing? Hope it's going alright. This commission is really being funnier to work on than I thought at first. Tsunami, that's a good one. I think you are learning the pan fu from little Norwegians here. Always delightful to see. In any case, Chase, rest now. I'm sorry. Rest now. I'm sure after today's stream you are tired and you need to rest a little bit. Seriously, thank you. Thank you for the raid. I don't think I had such a big raid in a long time. But you know, please know I appreciate you a whole lot, okay? Rest now, and let's just chat up later or tomorrow when you have time, okay? Yeah, rest well, buddy. Have a good night of sleep, and have sweet dreams, okay? We probably need a few more pixels over here. There we go, much better. I don't think this shine looks as good as I would like. So what I will do is pick all of this. And then make it like a half tone. Let's see how this looks now. Okay, way better. And now let's do the same but for shadows. There we go. This team is so good, like it's one of my favorites from Sonic Adventure. Even if the snowboard minigame is not that good. Seriously, the Dreamcast era is, in general, such a vibe. Okay, let me try something different in here. We'll move this a little bit down, and I will add a big margin on top and on the bottom. There we go. Alright. Much better. And we can do something similar in here. The level itself, I mean, I'm not sure how good it was. I think it's carried by the amazing songs it has, because every single song in that level is amazing, and they got a bunch, and all of them are real cool. Right, I think with this we are probably about done with the hair. I think this looks good. I'm very on model. Also, why is the avatar a little bit laggy? It seems to be okay. Okay, whatever. So, what do you think? Should we... Oh, great! Happy to hear that you like it so far. We are almost done with the textures, with the base one, I mean. Oh, we got to fix this though. This is supposed to be white. There we go. Alright, so we got like the texture for the whole clothes and the hair. The hair took us a whole lot of time, but I think it's pretty good for being low poly. So now let's do something so we don't have a hole in here. And I will make a copy of the texture. Just call it face. And we probably need like half the space in here. We'll just make a single face. There we go. Yeah, Sword and Shield is actually a really good game. Like, it was the best Pokemon game until the new one came. And it's so weird because Pokemon tend to squander something to make something else great. Oh, thank you, both Tsunami and Suddenly. Thank you so much. I am really happy with this commission. It's been super fun to work on. Okay, so let me see. If I come to shading in here, I need to make another material and I will duplicate the current one. Except this one is going to use the face texture. Also, I think this theme is the one that was made by Toby Fox, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's a really good one. Like, it shows. It's popping. Okay, and now let's see if I can do something in here. Let me see, this should go 0.68. Then 1. Something like this. There we go. And for this one I will do something a little different. I will come here to texture paint. And let me see. There we go. And no anti-alias, so I can paint in here. What is a radius of 2? Five? Maybe? Yeah, something like this. So we can get the size of the eyes correctly. Now, how was the way for this? Was this the way to get the color? I don't know. Okay, anyway. So this is like a good place for the eyes. Probably should be a little bit closer. Nice, okay, like this. And the mouth should be way smaller. I just want to get the position right. And this is the bottom of the nose. And this is for the eyebrows. Alright, so now I can get this actually save because now I can actually reload it. And we got like a good reference in here. There we go. Let's see, the eyebrows are darker than the normal hair. And what's the shape? Something like this. We got this little shade. There we go. Let's see how's this going. Alright, looking good, but the eyebrow is a little bit too big. Something like this maybe. And for the eyes, they are very slanted. Something like this. And we got a blue color for the eyes. And I like to make a little bluish shadow here. There we go, with the basic shape for the eye. But it's still not the same thing, it's more angry and less chill. We need the eyebrows to be not as slanted. Something like this. And we got a highlight color that we didn't really use. Well, we'll use it in here. Hey, I got a little bit of experience with this, but it's not as impressive as one good thing. I think the eye needs to look a little bit more animus. It needs to have a stronger impact in here. Go a little bit up near the border. Here we go, maybe something like this. A bit better. But I think our problem is we don't really have a lot of space between the eyes. But for that we need a bigger texture. So we'll move this a little bit over there. There we go, we got a little bit more space. Oh, thank you, Tsunami. Thank you so much. It really is a really cool and really special pixel art. I am very thankful for you two for making it. Let me see, because this is so tricky. Maybe this can go a little bit to the side too. You're absolutely right that I should save. Saving? Here we go. Thank you, Bert. As for the nose, I will do something real quick. There we go. And I think what we are missing is a good shading in the eye. To get this song good direction. Let me see. Probably we need to also to make it look more authentic to the reference, add a darker shade in here. Or probably even an outline to the eye. I think that helps a lot when defining shapes. Because we can even do something like this. And with a little bit of anti-aliasing it can look like a natural line. Oh, I think this looks way better. Yeah, way better. We will make this a little bit bigger like this. This one I actually put in here. So we can actually have like a little area for the nose and just make this normal color. And we can do something like this for the mouth. We can add the little fang in here too. a tiny bit of highlight in here. I think the highlight is like too strong, so maybe something like this works better. Alright, not bad, but still a little bit goofy. So I think we need to move the mouth a little bit up, maybe make it a little bit lower. There we go, something like this. Or maybe something like this. We still need to change a little bit the proportions, I think. And the mouth needs to go a little bit higher. I think a single pixel should do it. Maybe this kind of highlight for the nose. Probably we need to actually change the shape in the nose a little bit. There we go. Hey, your nicknames are always the best, Nami. I think at this point we each got one. I think I will select the face and check if all of this is in the correct pixel. Yeah, as I thought, it wasn't exactly the same. Now it is. And now we just need to add a bit of a big shadow for the whole of the head. Something like this. And this one will fix now too. There we go. So let's come in here and maybe something like this. Why cannot I reload it. Why is this right out? Strange. This one I can edit. Oh, I see. Reload. There we go. There we go. Way better. And probably we can add a little bit of a shine to the shades and make them transparent, and add a little bit of white that we forgot. There we go. There we go. And I love Initial D music for not having played a single game. And finally, what we'll do is coming here, back to the face, and we'll get rid of the asymmetrical details, just like this. And we have like a little bit of hair in here, so we'll do something like this for the shadow. So now if we get to the face and we reload it, it's way off. We should actually move it a little bit. Let's see. A bit better, but still not perfect. Let's see. There we go. Because now we are going to pick the head and we are going to separate it. And we'll apply the mirror modifier. There we go. And this needs to go way lower, though. There we go, I think we did it. There we go. I think we can be proud of today's work. Bully K-Tron. I hope I am a little bit more emotive than that. But really, thank you so much. And thank you, God, thank you so much. I think we can be proud. We made so much work, like the texture is looking so good. Especially the hair was incredibly tricky. And I'm so happy to have actually finished that one. So yeah, like this was amazing. RV, if you are in here, I hope you like how the model is turning out. I don't know if I will rig it on camera or outside. Actually, you know what? We are missing still one very important thing, which is this bottom part. Let's actually do that real quick, so we can leave today's work with a clean conscience. There we go. Because now there we go. Now we got the whole thing. And this part, however, it should just come in here. There we go. Now we are actually done. There we go. Little details, but very important. Alright Dave, have a fantastic day. We are almost done with today's stream anyway. So let me just check. Let's just go to the just chatting and scene for a second, okay? And while I thank you all for being here, I will check if we rate someone. And let's see. Oh, Bancha just went online. Let's go with Bancha. I'm sure that will be a fantastic way to start the stream. Let me see. There we go. Alright, so everyone, be nice with Bancha, say hello, and have a fantastic day, okay? See ya next time.